Welcome folks to another Tozilla Reviews. I'm going to show you, this is part 3 of using the battery wrench to take off backs such as this. There's two kinds. These are for like pretty much smaller watches, or if you needed to get into a backing like this without taking your band off, you'd use this piece right here. Okay, but I'll show you as well. This wrench here, also when you turn the handle, it will go pretty much in or out, and then the back side here, which you use your thumb, will either compress or release. It depends on the size of your backing of your watch. Alright? Alright, here we go. We're going to begin. What you want to do, as you can tell, there's different adapters for different kind of watch backings. You have a flat, you do have like a triangle, or you have like these circle ones, and then as well as the square. This is the square. What you want to do is, first of all, you want to line these little knuckles onto the end here, just like that, and then adjust that to make it come in a little bit so it's tight. Okay, and then the back, you want to take it and have that connected to the other knuckle, so it's like a three-way, and it also gives an even turn, just like that. Once you get it all clicked in, as you can see, make sure I get that on there real quick. And you just turn lefty loosey, righty tighty. Alright, just watch it like this. Make sure the back's lined up. Alright. And you want to just turn it right. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Make sure it locks in again. I'm going to take that off, and there you are. We'll pop that off. And you got to remember, there's also a gasket, so be careful when you are putting this on. If not, you can also replace the gasket that's on here. It helps to, if you don't have this gasket, water will get into your watch and will short out. Go ahead and remove this little plastic piece, and this battery here is looks like a 377, and a 377, I do believe it's like an AG4. I'll get a reference guide here to show you as well. You can also find a reference guide if you're not sure what kind of battery it needs. You can download it from the internet. Alright? Sometimes, if you buy batteries, you'll get lucky, and you'll get a list like this of the cross references of the batteries. 377 is also known as an LR626, or known as an AG4. And like I said, if you watched my other videos, these are pretty much the same. These are your common ones, the AG4. Well, I have right here the AG4s. So I'm going to go ahead and pop that out again. Make sure we'll test it. And I've had these batteries for quite some time now. This is a little battery tester as well. And it's showing it's good to go. So we know that battery's good, so I'm going to go ahead and pop this out. There you go. Now to put it in reverse, just gotta be real careful. Go in like that and down. And as you can tell, it's working. Alright. What I want to do the reverse, make sure you put the plastic cap back on. Make sure the gasket's on there. Sometimes they fall off. If you can't see it, let me see if I can get the magnifying glass, show you there's a little ring gasket. Looks like it's really good condition. If you need to, you can replace it. But that looks like a really good gasket. So I'm going to go ahead and put that back on. Put it on, just make sure it clears. Just gently find its groove. Do not push down too hard. Otherwise you could strip out the gasket, and if that gasket gets stripped out, then you're going to have to replace it. Just evenly, nicely, let it snug. Alright, now it's in the reverse. You use it just basically how you took this off. I'm going to go ahead and show you this other tool. It's good for little watches. Basically, where this wouldn't get into, because it only goes down so far. But this will get into the smaller watches if you come across those like ladies' watches. I'm going to go ahead and lock that in. There you go. See, it's in the grooves. Go ahead and tighten that down so it keeps a good little good lock on there. And then I'm going to go ahead and tighten it up by going to the right. There we are. Get a good little snug. You don't have to put it down too tight, otherwise you won't be able to get it off. Oops. Alright. Let's go ahead and set this baby up. This is an Armatron diamond watch. And the time is 4:40. Settings. Turn. Oops, past 4, that's 5, and be right there. There you go, 4:40. Well, there you go. And that pretty much concludes this video of how to put the watch backing on using the wrenches. Thank you. If you learned something from these videos, please subscribe. I will have more. Like we're going to be showing you how to put a link on. I'll put another one will be coming up soon. We'll be putting the link on the band to connect it all, as well as this one here. As you can see, the minute hand has become loose, like this watch has been dropped. So I'm going to show you how to put that back on, which will be a lot of magnifying glass. Using the magnifying glass and some other tools like tweezers and things to stick that back into that little groove. Alright, well thank you again. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.